Hello viewers, welcome back to our channel. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are in my backyard and I would like to walk you through my backyard tomato farming. As you can see, we are growing tomatoes in sacks, and what we did here is we got some compost mixed with the soil, added a little bit of fertilizer, DAP, and we put the mixture in the bags and planted tomato seedlings. We used certified tomato seedlings from Kefi's certified seedlings grower. Then from there, after planting, you water the plants. You need to balance the watering because tomatoes cannot withstand waterlogging. And so in our case, we would water in the evening, skip a day and water uh, the next evening. Um, the crops were doing well. When the time came, we had to stake. Remember, you need to stake the plants to give them support. In our case, we've done it in a bit of informal way or Juakari way, if you like. But yeah, the crops are getting good support, as you can see, and they continue to, uh, uh, the fruit development continues. Now, the other thing to remember is the pruning. There are these small branches that come up between the main stem and the branches. You get some small, I'm trying to get a small, yeah, like this one. So you pinch off these branches trying to grow between the stem and the branches. And ideally, you should leave one or two stems to avoid an overcrowded plant because you need the light and air circulation, and also reduce disease incidence. So you avoid clouding, you prune to give the plant more light and air. Also remember to place your seedlings or the bags in a place where you can get adequate sunshine so that for better growth of the plant. Uh, this crop is exactly 90 days old. We've already harvested the first time. I wanted just to mention some of the challenges that we encountered along the way. Uh, One of them was some insects. Even now, you can see we have a bit of insects, but I think because the crop is healthy, it can withstand some of the challenges like the insects attacking it. But we decided to try out some of the informal um, methods that farmers are using to control the insects. And we applied, when the insect showed up, we applied baking soda. We did a mixture of water and baking soda and sprayed. And for some reason, which I cannot explain scientifically, it seemed to work. We also added, as you can see, we added some ash to the soil. And we know that it reduces acidity and also adds some nutrients to the soil. Um, the other challenge that tomato farmers usually have is the early and late blight. The fungal disease is one of the major diseases in tomatoes, but for some reason we have not sprayed any fungicide on this crop. The challenge that we had was the blossom head rot, which we noticed just on one fruit. Head rot is caused by lack of calcium or by water stress. So when we noticed just one tomato that had the blossom head rot, we sprayed some organic foliar fertilizer in order to get the calcium and other nutrients like boron. Boron is good for flowering and better fruit development. It also stops flower abortion. And so we sprayed the foliar fertilizer. And from there, we are just watching the crop grow. We've started to enjoy the tomatoes. This is the first time that I'm trying the tomatoes in my backyard. And as I mentioned, every time the tomatoes begin ripening, we pick them and put in the house because the birds have started also coming to eat the ripened tomatoes. Now we are going to do another crop of tomatoes, and we'll do a video right from the beginning. We'll walk the journey with you so that we bring you the videos at every stage of development, the flowering, the staking, the pruning, the foliar application until the harvesting. We also have other crops in this backyard. We have the onions, we have managu, and we'll walk you through each of them on how we've come up with them. Please give us some comments and also share your experiences growing some of these vegetables in your backyard. Thank you. Until next time, have a good weekend.